Speaking of other things, to be in that game, in those moments, to get a chance, come up with that offensive rebound, what is it just like to be on the floor with Dwayne and with Chris, and to have the trust of your coach in a moment like that?
I mean, it means a lot, especially being a young player, rookie. To know that they trusted me, but in those moments, we're just trying to find a way to win. I think it's helping us build character and find our identity as a team. And so, just being out there is a lot of fun.
Obviously, you played against Paul a lot. Obviously, he's able to score. What's it like, just that challenge, at least trying to slow him a little?
I mean, it's hard. I mean, I thought I did a good job, and come back and look at the stat sheet, and he has 32. So, he's a tough guy to guard. Probably say, one of the hardest for me, just because isolation, pin downs, back screens, he could score every way. So, hat off to him. He had a great night.
Derek always talks about the stuff not in the box score, the little things, the hustle kind of plays. I mean, is that sort of what you live by, just to sort of get those and just help the other guys?
I mean, I just live by winning. Whatever it takes to win. I think all the guys in the locker room kind of believe in that. So, it's not really about, who has the last shot, but just, how are we going to get to that last shot? How are we going to put ourselves in a position to win? And I think tonight we did that, very well collectively.
Did you notice like that you're locking a little bit more down the stretch with Paul? Was it, more stuff going his direction that you could sort of lock in on, or was it just that time of the game?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely that time of the game, going down the wire. But, everything was coming to him. Even when he's screening for somebody else, he's going to have a screen coming back for him. So, I mean, it's tough. You got to fight through screens and, still try to contest and make it hard on him. But, he had some hard shots. He missed some easier ones. But I think we just did a good job of wearing on him. I would be curious to see what he said, if he was tired or anything like that. But I think we did a good job wearing on him.
Like we said, I talked to him. He said, gave you some compliments. He still got a lot to learn, but he basically threw you in the same neighborhood as him and Kawhi Leonard.
Just not bad.
when you're guarding him and he does make a tough shot, how much do you have to fight that disappointment feeling and just sort of shake it off? Or you're at that point now where you don't think that way?
I would say at first, that second game of the season against Cleveland, it was kind of when I learned that lesson of, these guys get paid to do that and make tough shots. And so, this game, it was just, he's going to make tough shots, he's going to miss easy ones. So just try and go to the next play.
The guys afterwards, Bosh, Green, sort of complimented you, I guess, on the job you did down the stretch. How good does it feel to just get recognized for doing that?
I mean, it feels good, I hear him say it, but I think the biggest thing is that building that trust, them trusting me to do my job offensively and defensively, it means a lot. And I think it's going to help us, going in the right direction moving forward.
When did you turn 20?
March 26th.
Just they were trying to inbound the ball there at the end. The first two times they couldn't.
Don't let them get it.
That was what you were thinking there, was just deny.
Yeah, I mean, the first two times, the first time, Dwayne did a good job of showing off the inbound, and the second time, CB kind of peeled, but the last play was actually a good play because it's hard for me to kind of see the ball. So just throw it over my head, but I saw PG's eyes go up, and he caught it, in front of the three-point line, had to dribble back, and I couldn't really jump, calves were cramping, but just try to contest it as much as I can, and it came up.
Paul actually said the whole idea there was to flare because to get to the weak side, basically, because it was difficult to get it.
Yeah.
But when you see teams that are adjusting to what you're doing defensively, I guess that's got to feel pretty good too, because they will do things that are out of character.
Yeah, I would say so, but it was what we're doing collectively. And in that instance, you don't really want to run your best player into a jam, and so just getting him open space was pretty much one-on-one over there. He was going to get whatever shot he wanted, once he caught it, but just try to contest late, not jump and get a foul call.
Was there any thought about fouling so they couldn't get the three? Was that discussed? It was just play it straight up?
Yeah.
Just the dunk by Dwayne in the first quarter, what he did there, kind of reaching into his bag, like you guys say, what that did for you guys to see him do that. I mean, he's been doing it all season, but just that play in particular.
Yeah, I was going to sub in, so I didn't really see it until the replay, but his head was at the rim, so he still got, the young legs, so it's good to see.
What was the bigger sequence for you, the block on Lavoie and then getting the putback on Dwayne's misses, or the rebound again?
Both. I mean, both felt pretty good, but it's just about impacting the game. on different levels, whether it's setting screens for CB or getting that putback or blocking a shot. It's just about impacting the game and not getting satisfaction from all that.